Hey everyone, how is it going? Welcome back to Boxtoberfest, the series on this channel where we're opening a different booster box from a different CCG every single day in October. Today is the turn of Hecatomb from Wizards of the Coast. This is the last Hallows Eve expansion. This was the second of 3 sets that this game got. Now, if you haven't seen Hecatomb, you are in for a surprise. So, you can sort of see it here. We've got 24 boosters, each with 13 cards. It says please start with the starter set, the usual stuff. Now this set was your standard commons, uncommons, rares. Oh, as the whole game actually was. Commons, uncommons, rares for 3 sets plus a few promos. But this game looks like no other game. You'll see when we get to pack 1, unless you've already seen me open some Hecatomb before, or seen someone else open Hecatomb. First thing you'll notice is the size of the packs. They are giant squares, rather than your normal expected packs. All being stuck together is going to be a theme of this video anyway. So you have Hecatomb, Trick or Tragedy, either way the world ends on last Hallows Eve, just as you have always planned. Alright, let's get into it, and I'll show you exactly what we're looking at here. As you can see, we are not just looking at regular cards, we have these plastic pentagons. So the way this game worked is that these would stack on top of each other in different ways, so you could see up to 5 different things around the outside. Apparently one of the reasons that it actually stopped is because of the rising price of oil, because these got a lot harder to make and a lot more expensive. But anyway, we have standard Wizards numbering, or not Wizards numbering, Wizards rarities. So we have common starting, we have a Gift of Yog-Sothoth, we have a Steamroller, Symbiotic Appendage, Evil Spawn, Mountain Sasquatch, Death Song Shrieker, Bothus Heridius, Felis Mortis, Quangle. On to uncommons, we have Infestation, Cement Shoes, Voice of the Whisperer, and our rare is a Hippogog. You will probably see this video having a lot more jump cuts during the pack being opened if cards are being particularly hard to peel off each other, because as you can see, they are all stuck together. So we have a Chamelganger, Kamses, Hell on Wheels, CZ Rob the Tomb, Daka Azu, Quaggle, Screaming Mold, Brainworm. Onto our uncommons now, Runic Sorcerer, Stone Stalker, Antediluvian, and our rare is Dravelok the Breeder, a dragon. Very nice. My main issue with this game has been how on earth am I going to store these as a set. So for now, these are all just going and sitting back in the box that they came in. Luckily, you don't have to worry about, you know, bent corners and stuff as much the way you do with regular cards. But there's no binder or anything in the world that's going to hold these. Alright, we've got a Meat Shooter, a Chronic Fatigue, Naive Pawn, Questionable Virginity, Divine Mantis Punch, the Yellow Sign, Killer Party, She Mung. On our uncommons, Amorphous Psychic, Bastard Priestess, Labris, Chakutl Harpy, and our rare is Yog-Sothoth, a god. Next up, I think on average we're probably going to get about half of the rares just by opening one box, as long as there's no duplicates. We got a Darker Azu, Rob the Tomb, ZZ Zoe, Hell on Wheels, Calmseas, Chamelganger, Locust Swarm, Jungle Hunter, Screaming Mold, Teloth Prophet. Oh, we are onto our uncommons now. Hecatomb Cheer, Nightthorn, and our rare is Pandora. I will also apologise now for not looking at my camera or at the screen as much during these videos, or during this video, as I do normally, but it is near impossible to be doing this without looking at it. We have an Unbound Bar, Willing Sacrifice, Staff of Zype Totek, Scareman, Skinny Pete, a Hiveling, Interactive Television, Gift of Yog-Sothoth, Steamroller. On our uncommons, we have a Cursed Galleon, Xylovian Priest. Our rare is Eshma, a demon. We've got a Killer Party, Shi Mung, Amorphous Psychic, Windwalker, Fomorian Elder, The Box, Pain Merchant, Infusion, Finger Walker, Ancient Maiden, Spiteful Flame, and our rare is Horseman of War. Next up, we have Screamroller. I think I might have just called this Steamroller last time I saw it and not noticed that it was Screamroller. Symbiotic Appendage, Evil Spawn, Mountain Sasquatch, Death Song Shrieker, Bothus Heridus, Felis Mortis, Quangle, Darker Azu, Deep Lurker, Aura Projector, Craniodome, and our rare is an Obsidian Skull. If anyone has any suggestions on like storing and displaying these as a set, I mean, it's not so much displayed in the same way that stuff is displayed in a binder, where you can like pick it off the shelf and look at it, not an actual wall display or anything. Definitely let me know. The closest I was thinking was like, I don't know, some sort of like photo book or something like that, but I have no idea how well that would work. Got a Pain Merchant, Infusion, Experiment 17, Jackal Shaman, Brainworm, Jaguar Warrior, Jeweled Heirloom, Death Speaker, Unbound Bar, Nandu, Hooked Bloodworm, Uncle Andrew, and our rare is Watcher in the Vault. So I actually have a lot of Hecatomb just around the house that I never opened because of how hard it is to store and stuff. Got a Jeweled Heirloom, Death Speaker, come on, there we go, Unbound Bar, Willing Sacrifice, Staff of Zype Totek, Scareman, Skinny Pete, Hiveling, Interactive Television, Death Frog, Overdue Feeding Time, Starflung Nightmare, and our rare is Zyptotech the Flayed One, another god. So, in addition to this box that's front me now, I have another box of Last Hallows Eve, and then I think a full case of the first set. Sadly, none of the third set. Third set seems a bit harder to get. Although third set is luckily a lot smaller than the first two sets, and I think can, if you're lucky, be finished from just one box, so it shouldn't be too bad getting the third set. Experiment 17, Infusion, Pain Merchant, The Box, Fomorian Elder, Dead Phones, Darker Azu, Jungle Hunter, Locust Swarm, Ankle Biters, Oblivion Seeker, Freakatrice, and our rare is Chemical Specialist. Next up, we have got Zo, Hell on Wheels, Comsees, Chamelganger, Locust Swarm, Jungle Hunter, Screaming Mold, Abhorrent Enforcer, Spirit Warrior, Sangomancer, Needle Slave, Elder Sign, and our rare is a Larval Devourer. Okay. Next up we have a Gift of Yog Sothoth, Scream Roller, Symbiotic Appendage, Evil Spawn, Mountain Sasquatch, Death Song Shrieker, Bothus Heridus, Felis Mortis, Quangle, Transfix, Pharaoh's Chosen, Low Bid Contract, and our rare is Inscrutable Mechanism. Alright, I think that one was our halfway point. I will also let you guys know, I am trying everything with this video and this camera to make these show up clear, but because of the material that they're made of, the lighting, they are going blurry on the camera sometimes. I promise I'm trying everything I can to keep this fixed. Zo, Hell on Wheels, Comsees, Chamelganger, Locust Swarm, Jungle Hunter, Screaming Mold, Abhorrent Enforcer, Spirit Warrior, Transfix, Pharaoh's Chosen, Low Bid Contract, and our rare is Gug. Next one. We have got a Scareman, Skinny Pete, Hiveling, Interactive Television, Gift of Yog Sothoth, Scream Roller, Symbiotic Appendage, Evil Spawn, Mountain Sasquatch, Starflung Nightmare, Cursed Galleon. There's two stuck together there, right on top of each other. Cursed Galleon, Xylovian Priest, and a rare is a Monkey's Paw. Alright. We have got a Spirit Warrior, Meat Shooter, Chronic Fatigue, Naive Pawn, Questionable Virginity, Divine Mantis Punch, the Yellow Sign, Killer Party, Shimung, Spiteful Flame, Runic Sorcerer, Stone Stalker, and our rare is Ares the Devastator, another god, very nice. Alright, we have Evil Spawn, Mountain Sasquatch, Deathsong Shrieker, Bothus Heridus, Felis Mortis, Quangle, Daka Azu, Rob the Tomb, Zai Zo, Cranioderm, Bastet Priestess, Labris, and our rare is a Hatchok. Okay. I'm trying to think of things to say on this one. We're just having to focus too much on peeling these cards. We've a Daka Azu, Rob the Tomb, Zai Zo, Hell on Wheels, Kamses, Chamelganger, Locust Swarm, Jungle Hunter, Screaming Mold, Smothering Ooze, Obura, Dromedary Mystic, and our rare is Ihort. I feel if I do more Hecatomb, I'm probably not going to open on camera. I might just find a way to store it, open all of it, and then just show off what I have on video once it's all sorted out. Got a Jackal Shaman, Experiment 17, Infusion, Pain Merchant, The Box, Fomorian Elder, Deadphones, Windwalker, Kamses, Destroy Them All, Deathfrog, Overdue Feeding Time, and our rare is Blackjack. Hey, it's the guy from the front of the box. Nice. Alright, still a few packs to go. Not sure if there's any chase rares or anything in this set, any sort of... well, not chase rares as in better than rares. Rares that are more valuable, better than others. So, Windwalker, Deadphones, Fomorian Elder, The Box, Pain Merchant, Infusion, Experiment 17, Jackal Shaman, Brainworm, Frickatrice, Fingerwalker, Ancient Maiden, and our rare is Twilight Quickening. Twilight Quickling, sorry. I know I've said for a lot of these boxes, by the time I make my Patreon post and stuff, I should know whether I have a set of commons and uncommons enough at least. This one, I can say that I won't. There's no way I'm sorting this anytime soon until I can actually find some way of storing them. These are just living in the box. We have an Abhorrent Enforcer, Spirit Warrior, Meat Shooter, Chronic Fatigue, Naive Pawn, Questionable Virginity, Divine Mantis Punch, The Yellow Sign, Killer Party, Elder Sign, Deep Lurker, Aura Projector, and our rare is Book of the Dead. That one looks cool. Next up, what do we got? Got a pack that didn't want to open. Okay, we have a Symbiotic Appendage, Evil Spawn, Mountain Sasquatch, Deathsong Shrieker, Bothus Heridus, Felis Mortis, Quangle, Daka Azu, Rob the Tomb, Fortune Soldier, Filth Dweller, Scepter of Osiris, and our rare is Amatsu, Dread Star of Heaven, another god. I at least so far don't think we've gotten any duplicate rares, which is nice. Right. We have an Experiment 17. Jackal Shaman, Brainworm, Jaguar Warrior, Jeweled Heirloom, Death Speaker, Unbound Bar, Willing Sacrifice, Staff of Zype Totek, Slay Jacket, Zerlich, Greater Koshu, and our rare is a Dimensional Rift. Okay, second to last pack now. Let's see what we've got. We've got a Rob the Tomb, Zai Zai Zo, Hell on Wheels, Kamses, Chamelganger, Locust Swarm, Jungle Hunter, Screaming Mold, Abhorrent Enforcer, Dog of War, Ankle Biters, Oblivion Seeker, and our rare is Spear of Destiny. Okay, final pack. Final pack of big plastic cards. What do we got? We've got a Willing Sacrifice, Staff of Zype Totek, Scareman, Skinny Pete, Hiveling, Interactive Television, Gift of Yog Sothoth, Scream Roller, Symbiotic Appendage, Veiled Horror, Sanguimancer, Needle Slave, and our final rare is Double Finger. Alright, that is a full box of Hecatomb. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that. I'm not sure. I'm hoping they don't look too bad on camera. Like I said, weird material, weird lighting, stuff like that. Hopefully it does look alright though, and hopefully I will be able to figure out some sort of storage solution before too long. As I said at the start, this video was part of a series called Boxtoberfest. We're opening a different box every day in October. Not too many left now. If you join us tomorrow, we're opening the 7 Deadly Sins expansion of the Full Metal Alchemist trading card game. So hopefully some of you are excited for that, and I'll see you then.
Thanks for watching. Check out some more videos right here.
And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content from DJ Gigabyte.
Gotta catch 'em all!